We back. We back. We back. For all my endeavors. We back. Sub up, like, share, comment, good, bad, and different. We don't care. We just want to hear. Pull up, tap back in with me. Just got off the live talking about Drewski last night. How y'all feel about it? Is the world too sensitive? Is outrage culture? Is it too much? Catch that in a minute. I'm about to post that, but I needed to jump back on because I had to get off real quick. You know, I'm dealing with my children. You know how this shit go. We in a park in New York City. Sometimes your kid get into fisticuffs with another kid, and you gotta like go handle that. So little bro came and tell me big bro was in a fight. I had to go deal with that real quick. But he good, everybody good. We squashed it. Everybody back to playing, but we back though. So the awards itself, other than the bullshit with Drewski and Punch and Scissor and other than that, the awards itself, I'll say I'll give it a strong 7, 8. You know, I think I think they paid attention to details a lot more this year. Even with having Drewski as a host, like bringing him in as a host kind of makes it where like they don't gotta sit there and come up with all this shit for the host to do. That shit is everything that he already done embedded into his system, into his world, into the Drewski culture. Could have been crack jokes, white rapper dressed up like all that shit. He's able to touch all of it and bring it in there for one night. It's corny, it's watered down because it's like the rush version of it. But yeah, like all the shit that they would normally have to do for these award shows where they got, you know, they might have a host, but the host isn't that type of creative. Like all that shit that they was doing last night, that was all Drewski, man. Like we know that because we watch Drewski all the time. But shout out to Drewski, man. Keep doing what the fuck you do, man. Keep making me laugh, man. For real. When I'm in a bad mood, Drewski always get the job done, man. Pause. Fuck with Drewski though, man. Heavy, man. Shout out to Drewski. Shout out to that whole era. Like they don't give a fuck. Like they going for this. I like Cam from Saturday Night Live. He another one, and he's actually a stand up comedian. Like I would look at Drewski like more of a content creator that leans on the comedic side. But I like Cam. Cam is fire. He's on SNL and he say whatever the fuck he want. I don't know how long he gonna be on SNL, but he do whatever he want. I fuck with him heavy, and I hope they don't get to him. Hope he stay that way. Hope they stay locked in, man. Like for real, for real. Like I said, the show itself was great. There was a few missteps, a few, you know, like I just think rap performances, like not gonna lie, and that even goes for me as an artist. Like I just think like, you know, it gets a little dry. Like artists got to do a little bit more. Like I watched the Max being French performance. I was excited to see Max for the first 10 seconds, but like the sound, no, the same vibes, it just gets boring, man. It's just no artistic ability added to this shit. It's just song, rapper, clothing, mic. That's it. With people moving around behind them. Like it's no, and shit gets boring. Rick Ross, all that shit, corny, 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 corny. I hate they music that they got together. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like none of that shit. That new French Max, Rick Ross, whole little shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I say that to say, that was probably like the worst performance to me. The best performance to me probably was like Kaylani. Kaylani performance, man. Kaylani is elite. I ain't gonna lie. I love Kaylani. I love what she brings. I think she's talented. Her voice, she's actually singing, bro. When you watch that performance, it takes you back to like the 90s when artists was actually singing and their voice was actually coming out through the mic and they was able to play with the song a little bit, pause. They was able to play with the ranges and slow shit down or speed some shit up or like yo, Kaylani, man, dope. That was a hell of a performance. I ain't gonna lie, I really fucked with Kaylani's performance. Who else? I fucked with Don Tolliver. I liked his set. His set was crazy. Like, I don't know how they had the time to do that shit. Like, I would love to get like into the inner workings of like how they do that with like the sets. Cause that shit was crazy. Like that was a fire set. And another thing I realized with Don Toliver, I think like vocally, man, his range, like how he's able to like go ahead and pull his shit back, the breath control, like it's second to none. Don Toliver's a dope performer. I would see him perform any night of the any day of the week. To be honest, like he comes from that cloth for like Travis. He's his performance, but Don Toliver is the music guy. Like not to say Travis is not. I'm not a big Travis guy though, and I feel like I don't think he's not the type of rapper I like. Like I feel like Don Toliver is like an artist. Like to me, Travis is like a moment, or like a time period, but Don Toliver, he's an artist, bro. Like that writing, then the voice, crazy. I fuck with Don Toliver. Um, his last album was crazy to me. Not the last one that just came out, but the one before that, when he was like on the biker rock star type shit. I love that album. But shout out to Don Toliver. Don Toliver performance was fire. I ain't really like Cardi B performance. Like, I know everybody like Cardi B's performance, and this is New York through and through, man. I remember when Cardi was in the strip club. I remember her name was Bacardi. Like for real, like for real. But I just wasn't, it's just I don't know. I think it's the music. Honestly, the music ain't hitting. I could hear why people fuck with these records. I could hear why people saying like your performance was crazy because the records, they big records, man, and she's a big artist, so she gets the bells and the whistles and her set was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. On the motorcycle, and then in like the neon dystopia, like fire, fire. But I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. Like great set design. Cardi always gonna come with that energy, but I think for me, it's just the music. I'm not really a Cardi B music fan, like especially like the music she been putting out lately. Like her earlier shit, I was rocking with. Like this shit, I don't know. I just feel like the same song over and over again, kinda. But shout out to Cardi, man. Cardi gonna do what she do. Cardi's running it up right now, man. Cardi's one of the biggest artists in the world. Where she came from, all we can do is give her flowers. Like where she came from, all we can do is say, "Yo, she did that shit, man." So salute to Cardi too, man. Salute to Cardi. Ti performance, I think that was cool. I think that was dope. Actually, I like Ti performance. There was a lot going on, but Ti's an older artist, so you could kind of see, like, even when the joint popped off, it was like, "I ain't tip, like." This is top back. This that shit. Like you gotta come in with that bounce. Like for like either that or he was like worried about falling from the crown. Maybe he was worried about falling from the crown now that I think about it. Because he was just very mellow, like on the coming. Like that kind of threw me off. Like that energy. I didn't expect that. I expected him to be like knocking, but as I watched him perform, I'm like, yo, I think, Tip getting old, man. That old age, that shit start catching up. Them performances ain't the same no more. Like for real, for real. You gotta continuously be doing them shits and continuously be locked in on the performances for them to stay here. And I think he just put out an album. So I'm pretty sure he probably gonna be going on tour soon. So, that'll help his shit. And that's also ill. Like when you see an artist who was on tour recently, like Cardi. Like you could tell her shit was more seasoned. Like I said, her performance is fire. Her stage is fire. I'm just not a fan of the music, so it's for me. It's just like I don't really want to judge it. Judge it. Like it is what it is. Like, but like Ti, man, you could see like he got that old head swing with him now. Like now that tip shit that he be doing with the hat, that shit really fits now. Like it was funny to me. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, yo, look at Tip. Like Tip really is Tip now. Like yeah, that but I got the glasses on. Like he really got that. But like I'm telling you now, like I seen that in his performance. Even though I was like, yo, that's one of the best performances. I fuck with his performance a lot, but I did see like the age catching up with my man Tip, man. I ain't gonna lie. I did see that. It's funny because just the other day he was in the studio. I was telling Dollar and G, like, yo, did we forget about that King album? Like, I went back to it to like download it on like Apple. I'm like, yo, top back. What you know about that? Why you wanna go and do that, little ma? Like, hello? Like, It was joints on that shit, man. Like the King album, that album was fire. Like that shit been locked in ever since. Ever since that session, I've been listening to that album. So it was ill today to see him come out the top back. I say that. Or yesterday. See him come out the top back was fire. I just felt like he didn't come with that energy that we needed. Like we need the energy, like especially for top back. That's one of them joints. Like I like my beat down low. Like y'all know what the vibe is, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Like y'all know the South was running shit for like 10 years straight. Like we was bumping them shits. Like that record, that when that shit came on in the spot went nuts. I don't care what club you was at, Starlets. Well, I don't in that era. I don't know like perfections. Like I don't fucking know. Like, but that shit was going crazy. Like I tell you that. Yeah, man. So shout out to Tip. Tip gotta show him love. I love that he had King with him. Fire. We already know why that was. The virality of the moment, and also like that's his ride or die. You could tell that's his ride or die. He gonna ride with his pops no matter what, good, bad, indifferent. He gonna ride. But yeah, Tip performance was cool. I like Tip performance a little bit. Lauren Hill, like, come on, man. It's fucking Lauren Hill, man. Like Lauren Hill, man. Like, yo, man. Lauren Hill, man. I love Lauren Hill. Like, I love her. Like, she does this shit her way every time. And, and like as an artist, with that same mindset of independence and ownership and walking to the beat of your drum. Like I love Lauren Hill. Like I hate the fact that she get a bad rep for like not showing up to shows and shit, or showing up late. I hate that. But as a fan, I hate that. But as a creative, like Lauren Hill is it, man. Like that X Factor performance, second to none, bro. Like that fucking band, bro. And like that's what I mean. Like we just seen Lauren Hill come out at the Yay joint recently. Think I seen her do something else recently. So like you could tell she's gearing up. She might be going on a tour. And like I think Miseducation, it might be an anniversary coming up. But and this conversation what came up last night too. How is Lauren Hill as good as she is and she only came out with one album? Chat. Lauren Hill, Miseducation of Lauren Hill on Apple Music is the greatest album of all time. Like they had the top 100 albums of all time. Lauren Hill, greatest album of all time. And Apple Music, that was the Apple Music list. Like, but that conversation came about like, how can an artist thrive for so long off music from so long ago? Because it's that album and the Fugees album. She don't got no other music than that. And when you call it a perform, she's performing records off those albums. And them shit shut it down. Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Some shit shut it down. Oh, I'm in Queens right now. Right now we in the Woodside right now. We in Woodside, Queens. What's the word with y'all? Y'all good? Malik, shout out to you. Erica, shout out to you. My bro shout me out in Russia. This ain't BBC News. This ain't CNN. This is for all my endeavors. Jordan, I see you too. Much love to you. Um, Stay tapped in, man. Sub up, sub up, sub up. But like I was saying, Miss Lauren Hill. Miss Lauren Hill. That performance, man, it was breathtaking. It was gave me goosebumps multiple times. Like you get time, go check that out on YouTube. Lauren Hill performance last night, the BET Awards, man. That shit was one for the ages. Probably the best performance of her I've seen in a long time. And it was just dope to see, man. I think that was like the best performance of the night, the OG, with the same old song, X Factor, but that shit rung off. Like, rung off. Like, and it's like, shout out to Lauren Hill, man. She's so great, so good, so gracious, man. Like, queen, for real, for real. But yo, other than that, man, like, that was really my standout moments for the awards. I like that. I like that Lauren Hill got that award. I like that Tiana Taylor got her award because they always say master of none, but Master of none. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on it right now. This is wild. Like she can't be a master of none because she do so much shit. I'm gonna just say it like that, right? But I'm gonna say it this way. I think honestly, she might be one of the only people on this earth. It's not many people like this that can literally do everything. Anything she does. Like, you ever grew up in a neighborhood with like, you know them people in your neighborhood that like it doesn't matter what y'all decide to do. Like last year y'all was hooping. This year y'all playing baseball. In the winter y'all play football. Beginning of summer y'all on bikes. It don't matter what it is, but that person is just always good at that shit. Like it's always that one person in your crew. Like no matter what position you put them in, pause. No matter where you put them at, like and no matter where you put them, they can perform. Like growing up in the, we playing sports, like it's those dudes that like if you put a hockey stick in his hand, like it's up. He ain't never played it. Like, so I look at Tiana Taylor like that. Like, it's people in the world like that. That's literally like anything that they do, they could become great at. It's just about if they got the time to do it. Tiana Taylor's one of those, and she got to get her flowers. I'm glad they gave her flowers, man. She deserves it. And now you see, she said she just graduated school for cooking. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how she got so much time to do this shit, but shout out to Tiana Taylor, man. She was always one of them ones, man, especially growing up in New York in that era. You already knew about Tiana Taylor, the Get Light era, Uptown, Harlem shit. Like, brought Pharrell to the city. She was on Super Sweet 16 on MTV. Like, come on, Tiana Taylor, man. She like the heartthrob of Harlem, man. She done grew to be beautiful, a beautiful woman. Like, fuck with Tiana Taylor heavy, man. Tiana Taylor's one of the most talented women on earth, and we got to protect her at all costs. They showed love to Sylvia Rone last night too. A legend in the game. Electra Records. Y'all already know what time it is. Like Sylvia Rone, do your Googles, man. Do your Googles on who Sylvia Rone is. It's another very influential black woman in this industry. Like we gotta show love to that. Been in this industry for probably like 40, 50 years, bro. And that set the tone for us. That set the groundwork for us. And it's just beautiful. Like BT, they did their thing with that. Like I said, I give the show 7 out of 8. I feel like I don't. I think honestly, I can't even be mad at the hip hop performances because just ain't nothing out there. Like ain't nothing out there. Like I feel like you could get like, especially in Cali, like they should have had like a Larry June maybe. Think he would have been dope. Even if you would have went pulled Phoenix, Phoenix flexing out there. Shit, he got one of the biggest records in the world right now. Why not have him come up there and do that shit? Like just to spread it out, man. Just to but it is the BET Awards, so it's not the BET Hip Hop Awards. So it's a lot more R&B than rap. I realize with the BET Awards, and I do forget that they do have the BET Hip Hop Award. I think that's in September, if I'm not mistaken. But yo, I think it was a nice show all in all. I think they're getting better with understanding what people want. I think they're getting better with putting certain people on the stage. I see Ray. Ray is another dope artist. I think she's from the UK. To sing her ass off, like it's one of those voices. And I think R&B is just in like a good space. So I like to see her, Kaylani, and then Lauren Hill, and then I just feel like it's just a great space, like for R&B. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. Let me know how y'all felt about last night. Y'all thought the show was dope. What would y'all have changed? Like, let me know in the comments. Leave it in the comments, man. Leave it in the comments. My phone about to die though, so I'm gonna leave it here. You already know it's for all my endeavors. It's your boy Fame. First things first. Like, sub up, share, leave a comment, good, bad, different. I don't care. We just want to hear. I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow, man. For almighty excellence.